All right, so you guys know that I do not fully trust the MJ estate. I do not believe they always have Michael's legacy at their best interest of heart. They have betrayed Michael in some ways, like Thriller 40 was a bust. They sold half of Michael's catalog to Sony, which is a huge betrayal. The estate is not keeping fans updated when it comes to the biopic. There's probably a lot of things in the vault that they will not release to us, but at the same time, though, that I can kind of understand, though, because, they obviously don't want to release everything at once, but they could at least give us something maybe every 5 years or something, But, yeah. And I do not trust John Branca. I've heard some bad things about him. I know he used to work for Michael, but then Michael fired him like in the early 2000s because allegedly John Branca was stealing money from Michael. Surprise, surprise, not to us. But then right after Michael died, the estate hired John Branca. So, that's always been a huge suspicion to me. I personally believe that Prince Jackson should be in charge of the MJ estate. He has his business degree, and I do as well. So I do believe that he is capable of doing it. I heard the estate will not turn over the estate to Prince Jackson. I hope there's something in Michael's will, maybe somewhere, where if his kids wanted to take over the estate, maybe there's some kind of clause or something like that in his will. I really don't know. Or if there's some kind of contract with the estate, I really don't know. But I think a change needs to be made, But at the same time, though, it could have been so much worse because there was someone who once told me that they should be in charge of the MJ estate, but if they were in charge of it, Wade and James would have already had the money. So, trust me, as bad as John Branca is, it could have been so much worse.